Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, scene of the most fabulous gold rush in history. Never has there been a more colorful era of pioneering. In their vivid quest for riches, men from all walks of life swept northward by the countless thousands. Dawson, the hub of the gold fields, with hordes of miners and prospectors scattered along the surrounding creeks. But all of those who came to the Yukon did not occupy their time digging for gold. There were men like Chris Darby who had found other ways of acquiring a fortune.
Hey. Oh, hello, Chris.
You Mounties never give up, do you, Preston?
Never, Chris. There's $38,000 you'll never be able to spend. You know the serial number of every banknote.
Bully for you.
You'll never be able to get it out of the Yukon. You'll be searched at the border. What are you waiting for, Chris? A miracle?
You get out of here.
I don't want to have to arrest you on such a petty charge as assaulting an officer of the Crown, Chris. No luck again, sir. Not a sign of the money.
How long has it been? 5 months he's been sitting on that money? $38,000, and not a move to spend one banknote. That is, if he's really our man.
Chris Darby was the only person seen in the vicinity before the robbery.
But no one actually saw him knock the bank messenger unconscious. Even the messenger doesn't know what hit him. The police in Seattle are cooperating. A wire from their chief confirms that Chris Darby is an ex-convict. Served time for robbery.
Fugitive?
No, he can return at any time. It's been discovered that Chris has a young brother, Jack Darby, who worked in the bank that transferred the funds to Dawson.
Well, that's how Chris knew the money was on his way here. The brother sent word ahead of time. Did they pick him up?
Jack Darby's disappeared. Think he's gone to the Yukon.
Well, if he's on his way here, it's for only one reason.
Well, I imagine we've reached identical conclusions, Sergeant.
Any description of the man?
Only in a general way. He's in the late 30s, dark-haired, and something of a dandy. A ladies' man.
Hello. Boy seemed troubled. Is anything wrong?
The lad was expecting someone to meet him.
Oh, he's not with you?
Oh, we're friends, met on the boat. I'm John Bailey, Sergeant. This is Denny Pickin.
Bailey? Hello, Denny. Welcome to Dawson.
Gee, are you a real Mountie?
Well, that's what they tell me.
Is it all right if I pet your dog?
Why, sure. King knows a real friend when he sees one. Hey, he kind of likes you, Denny.
Hi, King, old boy.
The boy's alone. He's traveled here from Seattle, live with his aunt. I think her name is Flora Coates.
Flora Coates? Does she know he's on his way?
I suppose so.
I'd better go along with the boy.
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you. I promised Denny I'd help him get to his aunt.
Do you know my Aunt Flora?
Well, everybody in Dawson knows your Aunt Flora, Denny. She's got the best restaurant in town. You get plenty to eat there. Come on. We'll take you to your new home. Well, here we are. Come on, Denny. You wait here, King.
Sergeant Preston. Well, what have we here?
Flora, may I present Mr. John Bailey, a visitor to Dawson. Mrs. Flora Coates.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It's nice to meet a real gentleman, Mr. Bailey. And is this your son?
Hardly, Mrs. Coates. I'm not a married man.
Oh? I'm a widow myself.
Flora, this is your nephew from Seattle, Denny Pickens. He just arrived on the Yukon Belle.
Nephew? What nephew? Why, I don't... Oh. Oh, yeah.
My father said, just before he died, that you wanted me to come and live with you.
He did? So you're my brother Jake's boy, eh?
Yes, ma'am. Don't you want me to live with you, Aunt Flora?
Why, of course she does, Denny. She's just surprised, that's all.
Yeah, I'm surprised, all right. Well, Denny, go on upstairs. Second room along the upper hall is where you'll stay. Better take your bag and get settled.
Yes, Aunt Flora.
I'll see you later, Denny. Real soon, huh?
Me too, Denny.
Yes, Mr. Bailey.
And you hadn't heard from your brother at all?
Yes, I got a letter from him, but that was months ago. I haven't seen Jake in years.
What was in the letter?
Well, he said he was sick, and if anything happened to him, he wanted me to take his boy.
Well, I got the impression, Flora, that you didn't expect the boy and, well, that you don't want Denny here.
Well, Sergeant, you might say that's about the way it is. I didn't answer Jake's letter, and I forgot all about it. Then you walk in with the boy.
He's a fine little fellow, Flora. After all, you are his aunt.
Yes, I know. I'm his only living relative.
Well, I hope you try and make a home for him.
As I see it, Sergeant, he'll just be in the way around here. Running the restaurant keeps me busy. I haven't got time to raise a kid.
Oh, give him a break. Give him a try, anyhow.
Oh, I'll try. But I doubt if it'll work out.
Bailey claims to be traveling for pleasure. He's registered at the Klondike Hotel.
Do you think he's our man?
Well, it could be. Jack Darby wouldn't be using his real name. One way of finding out, though. If he is Jack Darby, he'll eventually try to contact his brother Chris.
I agree. Keep him under surveillance, Sergeant. But don't arouse his suspicions prematurely. Wait till he contacts Chris and the money's transferred. Then we can intercept him with the currency on his person.
Very well, sir.
Well, that's all right, Hester. I'll take it.
Aunt Flora, let me do that for you. Hi, Mr. Bailey.
Hello, Denny. Hello, Flora.
Hello, John. Denny! Now look what you've done.
I was only trying to help.
You've helped, all right. Get outside and stay there.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, that boy will be the death of me.
It's all right. It's really nothing.
Nothing. You come into my office, John, and dry off. I'll serve you personally. Clean up this mess here, Hester.
Hi, King, old boy. Hello, Sergeant Preston.
Hello, Denny. How are you getting along?
I don't know. I try to help Aunt Flora, but everything I do seems wrong. I don't think she likes me.
Oh, sure she does.
I wish I could live in the mounted police barracks. That's what I want to be, a Mountie, just like you, Sergeant Preston.
I'm afraid you're a little too young to meet the requirements, Denny. You'll have to grow up first.
I suppose so.
Why don't you run and play and have some fun?
There's nobody to play with.
Well, sure there is.
King?
Sure. I'm going to be around for a while, and there's a yard right behind the restaurant. Why don't you go ahead?
Gee, Sergeant Preston, you're the best friend I ever had. Oh, boy, come on, King. Come on.
After romping with King for 2 hours, Denny was a tired little boy. Tired but happy. At last, he had found a playmate.
Sit up. Sit up. That's a good dog. Come on, King. We better get back to Sergeant Preston.
That boy is always underfoot.
For a woman alone, this restaurant must be quite a responsibility. Without the additional burden of Denny arriving unexpectedly.
Huh, you have no idea, John.
I think I have the solution to your problem, Flora. I'm returning to Seattle soon.
You are?
Yes, I was raised there in a boys' home. My parents boarded me out when I was Denny's age.
A boys' boarding home.
Well, they're good to you there, Flora. They nice clothes to wear, good food. They have a nice party Christmas time. Every boy gets a gift. It'd be just right for Denny. You don't know what it could do for him.
How much?
$25 a month. Of course, the home is kind of crowded now. It might take a little extra to be sure that Denny gets in. Say, maybe $200. But maybe 100 would do it.
Would you take him back with you when you go?
Well, I'd be happy to. Then I'll return for you, Flora. And we can be alone together.
Yes. Johnny?
I don't want to go to a boys' home. I like it here in Dawson. Help me, King. Help me.
That same night, Preston's patience was finally rewarded when he saw John Bailey make his way through back alleys to a livery stable on the edge of town. Preston allowed Bailey to ride away, not wanting the man to discover he was being followed before having a chance to obtain the incriminating $38,000 from Chris Darby. After Bailey was out of sight, Sergeant Preston returned to Rex. Then, setting King on the trail of Bailey's horse, he rode after the man.
Dear Aunt Flora, I like you a lot. And I'm sorry you don't like me, but I don't want to go to that home, so I am leaving. After I make my fortune in the gold fields, I will come back and take care of you and be a Mountie like Sergeant Preston. Goodbye, Denny.
Got it. They never found it. It was right under their noses all the time. $38,000 wrapped in oilskins. Remember, don't try to spend any of it out in the West. I'll join you later in New York.
Right, Chris.
I knew I could count on my kid brother. Now get going. You're under arrest in the name of the Crown.
You hit?
Just a crease. It's Preston and his dog King. They trailed you.
No matter, you got him. He's dead, isn't he?
Well, if he isn't, he's gonna be.
King, run for it. Get help, King.
a stalemate. What are we going to do?
He's wounded. He can't get away. He whistles for his horse and tries to mount. I'll pick him off like a fly on the wall.
All he's got to do is stay there, and they'll find me out here with his money on me.
Now, I'll keep Preston pinned. You ride back to Dawson. There's a river steamer leaving in the morning. Be on it.
I haven't any money for a ticket. I spent nearly all I have to get up here, and I can't use this. I was planning to take that widow back in Dawson for a roll, but I need time.
There isn't any time. Can't you see that? You go and get all you can grab.
Right, Chris. But how about Preston out there?
When it gets light enough, I'll work my way around until I can get a clear shot at him. It'll be another unsolved murder. Now, you get going. I'll meet you in New York like we had planned. And stay off the road so you can't be seen, in case anybody heard the shooting.
It's good to see you. What's the matter? Something's wrong. What are you doing out here alone? Where's Sergeant Preston? Something's happened to him. Is that it, boy? Where's Sergeant Preston? Take me to him. Find him. Find your master. Sergeant Preston?
Constable Pickens, am I glad to see you? Chris Darby's about 30 yards ahead, behind one of those trees.
How'd you get here, Denny?
King brought me. Who's Chris Darby?
Constable, take 2 of your men. Keep under cover. Circle around behind him and then close in.
Think you can do it, Denny?
Yes, sir.
All right. But remember, keep under cover.
Stay out of range, way back in the woods, and there won't be any danger. Take King with you. But remember what I said. Stay in the cover, do you understand? Wait a minute. All right, go ahead. Creep out of here. Give yourself up, Chris. It's your only chance. Your only chance is to give yourself up, Chris. Throw down your rifle and come out with your hands up over your head. My men have you surrounded. I'll give you 30 seconds, Chris. All right, Constable, close in. We can't take him alive, we'll take him dead. Shoot to kill.
Wait. I'm coming out. Don't shoot. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Come forward. Chris Darby, I arrest you in the name of the Crown.
All right, Constable. Come out with your men. Why, you?
Did I do it right, Sergeant?
A real constable couldn't have done better, Denny. Someday you'll make a fine mounted policeman. Get over there, Darby. Take my handcuffs, go around behind Chris and snap him on his wrist. You think you can handle it?
Yes, sir.
Put your hands behind you. And don't try to grab that boy for a shield. Afraid I couldn't keep King from tearing you to pieces. Good boy, Denny. Here comes Rex. You and I'll ride, and we'll walk our prisoner back to town. Get up in the log, Denny. Here, Rex.
Danny? Danny, where are you? Drat that boy. What's he up to now? His bed hasn't been slept in. Dear Aunt Flora. Oh, Denny. Denny boy. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. Johnny, what are you doing here so early? We aren't open yet. You going away?
The Yukon Bell, it leaves this morning. I've come for the boy. Get him ready.
Denny, he isn't here.
Not here.
He's gone. He heard what we were planning for him and he ran away. I just found this note he left for me. It makes me feel awful. Look at it.
So he's gone. But I need the money anyway, Flora.
The money?
Gold dust, currency, I don't care what it is. The $200 you promised me. I needed to pay my passage back to Seattle.
But that was for Denny, to get him in the boys' home.
It was for me. I need it now. Where is it?
So, it was that all the time, wasn't it? My money. You didn't care anything about me.
I don't have time to argue. Where do you hide that lockbox you keep your gold dust in? Go on, get it. Go on, get it now, or I'll kill you and find it myself.
Danny!
You leave my Aunt Flora alone.
Drop that gun. Under arrest, Jack Darby. You can join your brother in jail. Watch him, King. Find the money on your brother, it must be on you. Turn around. Put your hands behind you.
Are you all right, Aunt Flora?
Thanks to you, Denny. You and Sergeant Preston got here just in time to save your old aunt's life, and I'll never forget it.
Lucky I decided to bring Denny home before I went to the doctor.
You're hurt, Sergeant.
Oh, not badly. Could have been worse. Denny saved my life. He's a real hero.
Now, isn't that something? I'm proud of you, Denny.
I tried to make you like me. Honest, I did.
Oh, Denny boy, I've been an old fool. I love you, Denny. I didn't know how much until I thought I'd lost you. You're a real boy. You got spunk.
Then you aren't going to send me to that boys' home in Seattle?
Oh, bless your heart, no. Like the sergeant said, he brought you home. You're going to stay right here with me.
Do you really mean it, Aunt Flora?
Your old aunt's just learned a bitter lesson. Of course I mean it.
Gee, you'll let me stay. And when I grow up, I'm going to be a mounted policeman, just like you, Sergeant Preston.
We'll be waiting for you, Denny. Won't we, King? Well, this case is closed.